Well, well. What is up, my peeps? What is up, y'all? Welcome to another One Man Dark Man podcast. I am, of course, your host, Dirt Griggity. Yes, good old Dirt Griggity's here. Hey, we got a few things to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. I see Ultra Dark Slayer said Destiny is dead. Yes, that's the topic. Oh, man. Damn, bro. Yeah, we gonna roast them about that. Asha Sharma is making boss moves, man. She's bringing in some people that she feels is going to help the Xbox brand, and some of these people, they're saying the right things. They're focusing on console business. They're focused on the console business. Console. That is a breath of fresh air to see that they're hiring people, and those people are saying we're focusing on the console business. I believe the last couple of years, Xbox lost the plot on their console business. So it's good to see that they're focusing on the console business. PlayStation announced a state of play for June 2nd, and apparently it's supposed to be a big one. Pause. A big show. Pause. You know how it is. They're gonna show this game, they're gonna show that game, they're gonna show this game. You know, we'll see how it is, man. Yeah, Bungie is a mess, bro. Bungie is an absolute mess. If they're okay, so they stopped working on Destiny 2, so what? They're about to start something from scratch? Well, it's gonna take about another 5-6 years. Oh my god, man. See, there's this Xbox Civil War going on, right? And at the same time, PlayStation is out there looking spooky as shit. While us Xbox guys are fighting one another, PlayStation is out there looking spooky as hell, bro. And yes, us Xbox guys are fighting each other right now. My last video, I got so many comments said I'm stupid. Dirt, I disagree with you. And it's fine to disagree. No, we can disagree. Comments on Twitter. People saying if you don't agree with me, you're a pony in Xbox bot clothing. Like, what? Oh, man, it's some crazy shit going on, y'all. Some crazy shit going on, man. But anyway. And listen, I'm deciding right now, I'm not going to even talk about this multiplayer versus Gamepass shit unless y'all want me to. If y'all want me to talk about it, I will. I had somebody leave me a comment yesterday that said, Dirt, I really can't listen to your video like that because I disagree with what you're saying. I usually like your content, but you choosing Xbox over Game Pass, I'm not feeling your content. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore, bro. I just don't. If you have a problem with me saying I prefer the Xbox brand to be strong over Game Pass, that's fine, man. You don't have to agree with me, but that's my stance. So you can have your own opinions. So I ain't gonna talk about it unless y'all want me to. Go to your own church. All right. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. And it's gonna be a fun show. It's gonna be a fun show, bro. See, like, look at this. Vital Vampire, he's going back and forth with Carl Wee. So I'm telling you, it's a civil war, bro. One side of the Xbox guys like, we need exclusive back. The other people like, no, keep everything the same. Some people are saying, why not keep both? And I think you guys are missing the plot here. They can't do both anymore. And listen, this shit hasn't even come out officially, but they can't do both anymore. I think people are not understanding that. Hazardor is absolutely right. We can't say ponies don't buy games anymore if y'all don't want to buy games. I'm just saying, bro. We can't say ponies don't buy games, but then y'all don't want to buy games. You can't do both, but they're $1 trillion business. How do businesses stay successful? How do businesses stay successful? We up here talking about how PlayStation losing a lot of money with Bungie. Would y'all be surprised if they really just said, you know what, damn Bungie, we got to do something with y'all. Making customers happy. Okay, keep on thinking that. Hey, P-Lump, I guess they want Game Pass to go back up to $30, I guess. I don't know, man. Listen, I ain't even talking about the shit. I'm not even talking about it no more because some of y'all cats, listen, I know shit. People tell me shit. Some of y'all cats think y'all know. I ain't gonna even say shit anymore, bro. I ain't gonna even say nothing because I don't know what happened the last couple years, but if y'all think everything is fine as is, enjoy. Enjoy. I'm not saying I'm an insider. I'm saying people tell me shit. And the things that I've been told lately is positive. Some people might say some of the things is negative. I know one thing. I'm going to say this and I'm going to move on. If some of you same people was pissed off about Xbox going multi-plat, all of a sudden is on the side of no exclusives, I'm calling your ass out. That's what I'm going to say. It's positive for the image of Xbox, Emmanuel. I said I don't want to talk about it. Stop saying shit in the chat to me because I'm starting to get triggered. I don't want to talk about it. I'm moving on. I don't want to talk about it. But I'm going to say this one more time. You can't say ponies don't buy games, but y'all don't want to buy games. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm trying to think, like, what the fuck did y'all do before Game Pass? Did y'all niggas buy games before Game Pass? All right, I'm going to move on because I'm not talking about this shit, bro. I'm not. Hey, yo, Toon Medic, I'm definitely not talking about the damn Knicks. Let me get these supers. Adidas 20-5. If exclusives don't matter, why Sony money hadn't games? Bots cried about just 4 games. Now exclusives don't matter. Why buy Helix if games go to PS5? I ain't saying nothing, Adidas. I ain't saying shit. Justin Boudreaux to 5. We Bleed Green versus We Bleed Game Pass. This bot Civil War hurts my heart. Yeah, man, because me and Ray kind of on different opinions. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to say shit. Bob McP, member for 3 months. Is that your intro, Dirt flipping the bird? This could be one of the worst intro ever. Damn, yeah. That's for you, Bob McP, you piece of shit. The Angry Therapist with the 2. Bungie got that PlayStation fragrance. Death. Bro, listen, bro. PlayStation. Hey. They're doing what they're doing, man. They trying to survive. They're trying to survive. Alvin with the 5. I know we roll on Bungie a lot, but pour out one for the official end of Destiny 2. Got over 8K hours in that franchise. But anyways, Xbox. Yeah, Bungie. That shit in trouble, bro. Dan Lazaro with the 5. Ponies are buying Xboxes for Forza. I seen it with my own 4 eyes, Dirt. I want PlayStation to die. Whatever it takes, exclusives matter. I agree with Dan Lazaro, but I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying nothing. Karma God, member for 11 months. Salute, Dirt. A divided house is not a safe house. I believe Xbox can do both. The common denominator for both Game Pass and exclusives is marketing. If you want, at this point, Karma God, if you want them to do both, something has to give. Meaning the price is going to have to go back up. I understand what I'm saying to y'all, man. Something has to give. I don't want to hear they're treating out a company, bro. These businesses are not just going to have strategies that's not making them money, bro. And things have changed. This is not 2017 Xbox. They didn't have that many first-party games going into Game Pass. They have a plethora of first-party games now. And a lot of them are very expensive. But I ain't going to say shit. P-Lump with the 2. Fight. Oh, P-Lump, don't be stirring it up. Don't be stirring shit up, P-Lump. Web Dave with the 2. I'm for the positive, Dirt. PlayStation is scared. I'm for the positive too, but my positive right now isn't the same as some other people positive. Some people's positive is Xbox to stay exactly how it is. My positive is the future is looking great for me, for what I want. But I ain't saying shit. Joe Dunmore with the 2. All I got to say is fuck PlayStation. Talk that shit, bro. Talk that shit, Joe Dunmore. Dusty Turtle with the 2. Are day one games leaving Game Pass? I don't know, man. It's all speculation and rumor. All I heard is there's going to be some changes to Game Pass if exclusives come back. And I heard exclusives are coming back. That's what I heard, bro. It could be some this year. It could be some next year. They could wait to Project Helix, but there will be some changes. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't know exactly. Maybe they'll have a tier that they make that's for still day one games, but I'm sure it'll be more expensive. I'm just telling you, something's changing, bro. Y'all got to realize this is Asha's Xbox. It's not Phil Spencer's Xbox anymore. Asha was brought in to do a job, has been brought in to do a job. And she's hiring people to do a job. But if you still want the same Xbox, I'm sorry to tell you, this is a different Xbox, bro. I'm sorry. If you guys are going to leave, where you gonna go to PlayStation? You got to buy your games over there. You gonna go to Nintendo? You got to buy your games over there. You can go to PC. Well, I guess you could pirate your games, but you know, I know you go to TTS downloads. Electron Bandit with the 5. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that shiny new Helix, and I expect to have some killer exclusive games. Tilt away. I heard. I actually got told a couple of launch exclusives, bro. That's planned. You know, of course, things change, but a couple of launch exclusives. Of course, their games are still going to PC, but a couple of launch exclusives for Helix, and trust me, they're bangers. They're bangers. Thank you, Bandit. Appreciate you, bro. BT Maverick, member for 2 months. People acting like there's an actual choice between Game Pass versus exclusives, when in reality, we can lose both to these decision makers as they deem fit. They can do both, bro. But I don't think they're gonna get rid of both. No, I don't know. They're not getting rid of Game Passes. They're going to change it. Rumor has it. I don't know. I'm trying not to talk about it, but y'all keep on talking about it. So they read the 2. Don't worry about Ray. He's never right. Oh, come on, man. That ain't nice. That ain't nice. Oh, man, that ain't nice. Hold on. Super chat. Oh, no nice shit. 7 minutes. Guess that. Emmanuel A1 with the fight. Game Pass is the best thing to ever happen to gaming. I'm definitely not buying those $70 exclusives. Phil Spencer told me I was royalty and didn't have to. Phil Spencer ain't here no more. Phil Spencer, the game. Listen, bro. I am a huge Game Pass fan, bro. I'm a huge Game Pass fan. Don't get it twisted. But, you know. And Phil Spencer ain't here no more, bro. This is not Phil Spencer Xbox anymore. Asha is bringing in her own people with their own ideas. Asha has her own vision. Take it how you want. Simple Jack with the 20. I, for one, don't care for exclusives. However, when normie coworkers say, why get an Xbox when I can play their games on PlayStation 5, knowing damn well they'll only buy NBA 2K, that's a brand perception problem. Exclusives matters to casuals. I think that's a phenomenal super chat, Simple Jack. The perception is a word I've said so much in the past 2 months than I ever have. It's the perception. The perception needs to change. And for those people who say exclusives never did shit before, it maybe didn't like help console sales, especially since Xbox didn't really have banging exclusives. The past, like the tail end of the Xbox One gen, the last couple of years they have banging games, but they weren't exclusive. And I'm pretty sure the last couple of years has been the worst as far as console sales has ever been for the brand. They got outsold by the NEX Ouya box. Okay. Would y'all agree that the 360 generation was the best Xbox generation? Well, I think we will all agree with that, right? Pretty easily, we will agree with that. Yeah. How was Game Pass doing the 360 generation? Was Game Pass banging during the 360 generation? Okay. They Reezy with the 2. Oh yeah, PlayStation fragrance smell like shit. Now, F PlayStation, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know how their state of play is going to be, but I want to see what bangers they got. Because right now, Bungie is a liability to them, bro. Karma God with the fight. Once again, in-house fighting amongst us bots while ponies gobbling it up. We can't fight the ponies and fight ourselves. It's happening, bro. It's happening. There's an Xbox Civil War. And the shit isn't even official yet. This is going off of rumors, but there's an Xbox Civil War, bro. I'm telling you. And it's not even official. We're fighting over rumors. What was that? The Civil War movie? We had Iron Man team. We had Captain America team. That's how it is right now. We have guys like me. I think Boomstick is like on the team exclusive. I think King Dave on team exclusive. Some guys in the chat, Sean is team exclusive. Then we got guys on the other side, C Money, guys like Ray is team Game Pass, Chayo Walker, team Game Pass. So many people team Game Pass. This is legit Xbox Civil War, bro. There's so many people that left me messages on my last video that are either team Game Pass. Most of them was team Game Pass, but we had a lot of people that still team exclusives. Jess Corden dropped a poll talking about team exclusives versus team Game Pass. Team exclusives won. We got the Xbox Voice thing they got. People want exclusives back. So it's like everybody's not going to be happy, bro. But Asha has some difficult, tough decisions to make. I know what I like. I know what I want for the Xbox brand, but that's me. We're all different people. We all have different opinions. But I will call out the hypocrisy, though. Xbox people, we can't say ponies don't buy games, but we don't buy games. We don't want to buy games. As Game Pass was absolutely phenomenal. But that's hypocrisy. Chayo Walker, remember for 48 months, I'm not going anywhere, but lose day one, I will just use Xbox PC app and cancel Game Pass. Are you still going are you gonna buy the games or you gonna steal the games? Or like what you gonna do? Because if Gears come out and it's not a Game Pass day one, it's not gonna be on Game Pass day one on PC either. So you just have to buy it, right? I don't know. I am at the point in my YouTube career, bro, where I am well within my right to have my opinion. And if people feel, Dirt, your opinion is ridiculous, I'm unsubscribing, I'm 100% okay with it. Because it's my opinion. If you say, fuck this nigga Dirt, this nigga stupid for not really want, I wish they can still do both. I wholeheartedly want them to do both. And maybe they will, but maybe they won't. And if they won't, I have a choice. But I am at that point where if niggas want to unsubscribe from me because Dirt, your opinion is ridiculous. Like the one guy left a comment, Dirt, I love your channel, but I can't listen to your content. Like off of that one video. Because I said, man, you know what? I prefer exclusives over day one Game Pass. Like I want both. But if it changes, I made my decision. You can make your decision, bro. I can't tell you what to do. Prolific with the 5. Playing this Forza maxed out at 120 FPS on the 5080 with extreme ray tracing turned on hits different, bro. That Forza is fire, bro. Even on my 720i TV. My 4K i TV. That shit is phenomenal, bro. Goodness, man. Rylan Killer with 5. Yeah, if we lose day one, I'll probably just go strictly PC, Xbox app, and cancel Game Pass. The selling point is day one. How will you buy the games, though? Because if they cancel Game Pass on console, they're going to cancel it. I mean, day one Game Pass on console, they're going to cancel it on PC also. What are you going to do? Just buy the games? Or you going to pirate them? I'm just saying. Are you going to go to PlayStation? Are you going to go to Nintendo? Are you going to buy the Steam machine? I'm just saying, bro, what are we going to do here? Now, Rylan Killer, if this is all true, I don't think Game Pass is going anywhere. It's just going to be altered. So if your family still loves Game Pass and you told me the games they play, I think those games are not day one games, you'll still be able to rock out with Game Pass, bro. Now, if you want the day one games, it will probably change. But listen, Prolific with the 5. Too bad my PC can't produce ray tracing that's good at the top of Dirt's head. There's not a GPU powerful enough. Maybe in the next 10 years. Actually, I got a shave, bro. Got a little hair on my head. I don't know if y'all can see right now. It's a little gray and shit. That shit crazy, bro. Karma God with the 5. We bring up the 360 gen like Xbox didn't lose its momentum towards the end. Even you, Dirt, said this current gen can't move like the 2 gens ago. Oh, absolutely. But I asked a question. I said, was the 360 gen Xbox best gen? Yeah, you damn right. In the last couple of years, they lost their momentum focusing on Connect. But I asked the question. Was that the best gen for Xbox? It's a simple yes or no answer. And it's not the 360 generation anymore. But I just asked, was that the best gen? That's all I asked. And I think the answer is yes. Oscar Wheat with the 2. You can't get a Big Mac from Dairy Queen. Fair enough. Talk that shit, Oscar Wheat. Jamal with the 2. Game Pass is what makes everybody a part of the combo. I'm sorry. Listen, Game Pass is phenomenal, man. And I wish nothing changes. I know they are going back to exclusives. That I know. Several people told me that. And if you look at what they're saying, you can tell they're going back to console exclusives. I don't know if all games will, but some of their big games will be console exclusive. So I want both of them to stick around, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. I hope these rumors are wrong and they continue day one games in Game Pass if it's sustainable for them. But we'll see. THX with the 2. I subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate and I buy games too. Hashtag choice. Yes, I buy games all the time. I bought Forza Horizon 6 because the $120 edition, because Forza games usually sometimes, the license, I just want to make sure I own them. You know what I'm saying? Because one of them got delisted not so long ago. Was it part 3 or 2? One of them. I know the licenses last several years, but still, Adidas with the 5. Some Game Pass users only play Game Pass games. So what the hell does it leave other third-party games on the shelves? Game Pass has disrupt sales. Game Pass is awesome, but yeah, I heard some things about Game Pass that third-party people are not happy about. We'll see what happens. Dan Lazar with the 5. One of the ponies that bought an Xbox was on the second-hand market, $350 for the X. He drove 160 miles to buy it. That's how bad he wanted to play Forza. Wow. Listen, bro. Forza Horizon 6, I saw like maybe 7 to 8 Japanese people tweet about Forza, talking about how realistic it is and how they love it. That game is... If that's the one game that made people buy Xboxes, that's it. That's it, bro. For real, especially in Japan. That's the one game will make people buy Xboxes, dog. B-Lou No with the 5. I've been watching a lot of reactions to Stranger Than Heaven, and even people who don't mess with the console war stuff were questioning exclusivity. Wow. Really? It's interesting, man. It's very interesting. THX with the 2. I discovered new games on Game Pass while day one purchases. Yeah, I mean, listen, Game Pass is dope, man. I'm playing Mixtape right now. It's cool. Is it a game I would have bought? Maybe after I saw the reviews, I would have bought it. But Game Pass is, it's a great service, man. Listen, there's no service fucking with Game Pass. You would not get me to sit up here and lie. Finish Replaced, playing Mixtape right now. Then again, I do buy other games I want to play. I bought Resident Evil Requiem. I'm buying 007. I bought Forza Horizon 6 because I wanted to own it. But I know everybody money ain't the same, bro. I don't have a lot of money, but like I always say, my kids are older. I'm a little older my age. I don't spend as much money on bullshit as I used to when I was younger. I still love to play my video games, so I buy video games. That's what I do. I know everybody's not in the same situation. That's why I do listen to what people say. Like I always talk about Riley Killer. I know he's probably still listening. He explained why Game Pass is super valuable to him. Game Pass is valuable to all of us. But at the same time, the last couple of years have been rough for my favorite brand. Very difficult. And me being a content creator, I witnessed it firsthand. It's close to it. I don't know. I know you guys listen to the show. Y'all be on Twitter and shit, but it was bad, bro. Last couple of years has been pretty bad. It was so bad that PlayStation was fucking up and nobody was saying anything because Xbox was fucking up worse. Karma guy with fact, how many subscription services are you subscribed to? How many of them can you let go easily? Could you let go of your ESPN subscription? Do I have it? Yeah, I do have ESPN subscription. Can I let go of it? I mean, yeah. As long as I still have access to it somehow. The way you're talking, Karma God, is like if you lose Game Pass, the games are not available to you. The games are still going to be available, bro. The BS Renegade with the 2. I love Xbox, but love saving money more. Game Pass greater than exclusives. That's fine. You can feel that way, bro. I love saving money too. And I have. But if Xbox ain't around anymore, Game Pass sure as hell won't be around. They've changed course for a reason. Xbox consoles was already selling like shit, but yet and still, every quarterly earning is going down even more year over year. Ain't no more excuses, bro. Ain't no more excuses. Random commentator with the 5. If Game Pass loses day one, I'm out. Where you going, nigga? Where you going? Where you going? I want to know where the hell you going, random commentator. You out. Where you going? To PlayStation? To Nintendo? To PC Game Pass? I'm sure PC Game Pass will be affected too. You're just on quit gaming? Where are you going? Please reply to me. Where are you going if you're out? You're going to stop playing games. The market is saturated. There's no way to play all these games and buy them all. Studios will be closed over BS. Studios close every day, B. Studios close every day. Data and motion news with the two. Only way is if they ditch third-party Game Pass games. I don't know if they will. Because, listen, man, they have some great stuff in there, bro. They have some great stuff in there, bro. Fantastic. Cherry Walker with the unsubscribing from the best Xbox podcast is not an option. I am grinding my Microsoft rewards points to buy games. Team WBG, you pony bot. I'm far from a pony bot. I'm actually a hardcore Xbox guy. Thank you, therapist with the 2. This like the third bot, Civil War. Yeah, we always have a Civil War. And like back to Chio Walker, I'm a hardcore Xbox guy. Yes. I love Game Pass, but I'm a hardcore Xbox guy. Remember my old analogy? Sports analogy? I'm a Detroit Pistons fan. I love Cade Cunningham, but if he left the team, I'm still rooting for the Pistons, baby. He was fantastic when he was here. But if he got traded or if he wanted out, see you later, brother. I'm still a Detroit Pistons fan. I'm a ride or die Detroit Pistons fan. That's how I feel about I'm a ride or die Xbox fan. Game Pass is phenomenal. But if it's a tough decision that has to be made, Moonlight Ace, member for 3 months. Dirt Xbox goes back to exclusive. We're going to make sure that we're going to have another game crash, and we don't care how many people want to get fired. Okay, bro. If you say so. If you say so. That was a very negative super chat. You go back to exclusives, everybody, the industry gonna crash, and everybody gonna get fired, and blah blah blah. That's a very negative super chat. Simple Jack with the 2. Forza Horizon 6 is popping in Japan. It even got on the news. Did it? That's fire, bro. If that shit is on the news, people gonna buy that shit, man. Common Guy with the 5. The games are but to an untrained eye. Taking away Game Pass means taking away their games. I'm a boss. It's OG. I'm here for the brand. Hey, since you a boss, it's OG. How you buy them games? OG. Game Pass wasn't around, huh? I know Game Pass spoiled you niggas. I know it did because it's phenomenal. It spoiled y'all. You can't tell me I've been a bot since the OG days. Y'all be talking like Game Pass came out in 01 or something. That's how y'all be talking. This shit ain't come out in 01. It came out in 2017. Day one game started in 2018. And think about it. They was able to get away with it for so long because they ain't had no fucking games. Now they have a plethora of games. And from what I'm hearing, it's just not sustainable like they wanted to because it didn't grow. If Game Pass was hitting 50, 60 million by now, I don't think we'd be having this conversation, y'all. I really don't. The shit is still around 30 million, bro. They got up to 35. I believe they lost some millions of people when they upped that price. last year. But you know. Yeah, I'm trying to get the show started. But listen, y'all got some shit to say. And that's cool. I wasn't going to talk about this. I said, unless y'all want to, and y'all clearly want to talk about this. So we're going to talk about it. I just don't want this to be this civil war every show. Because I got to roast PlayStation, bro. That's one of my favorite things to do. And they're having some shit issues with that waste of $3.6 billion. But listen, man, y'all want to talk about this? Let's go, man. I want to hear you guys' opinions. I don't agree with all of them, just like y'all don't agree with mine, but I want to hear some of you guys' opinions. And I might open it up later in the show just to hear you guys if you want to come in and talk. Excuse me. Hey, yo, Adam Jones said, move on, roast Sony. I'm going to get there, Adam. I'm going to get there, bro. Yeah, hey, yo, Rainbow, I'm ready to talk about that dumpster fire, wasted $3.6 billion. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. A sleeper must awaken with the fire. Low-hanging fruit is no longer available. Dreamcast guy has been covering PlayStation for over 2 weeks. What a surprise. For real? Yeah. Man, ever since we lost Astor Cyborg, I don't be knowing what the ponies be doing, bro. We need another Astor Cyborg that clip pony shows. I can't listen to them punk-ass shows. I can't clip them because I do not have the patience to listen to that shit. Adidas with the two. Bottom line, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not either, bro. And Xbox isn't going anywhere. Trust me, they ain't going nowhere, bro. Microsoft is doubling down on Xbox. They ain't going nowhere, y'all. There will be some changes, but they ain't going nowhere. Random commentator with the 5. I used to double dip on games all the time. Buy the collector's edition, then buy the upgrade and play it on Game Pass. And yes, I just got a boat. Okay, so where you going, though? You asked my question. You said you out. Hey, you got a boat, man. You can play, your games on the boat, bro. You said I'm out, though, but where are you going? You answered my question. Rylan Killer with the 5. If they drop day one, they can drop only 3 games a year. No way we can keep up with their output of content at $70, $80 a pop. They'll lose even more. Guess we'll see, bro. Guess we'll see. Right now, everything is still speculation. So, Panther Blue with the 5 came in here late. Are you telling us that Game Pass has changed because it's your opinion or you heard something from Doodle about this? I don't know. Hey, Panther Blue, I don't know if you're on Twitter, but you've been seeing a lot of people talk about it. There's a rumor that exclusives are coming back, but it might affect Game Pass. And when people say affect Game Pass, most people are assuming day one games might not be in there like that anymore. I'm sure some still will be, but I'm thinking the big expensive games won't be day one like that. But right now, it's still all rumors, Panther Blue. It's still all rumors. So, yes, we're talking off of rumors. The sleeper must awaken to fight. Game Pass is great, but not at the expense of Xbox identity. I wholeheartedly agree. I agree, bro. Game Shark with the 5. For context, Xbox doesn't live or die by exclusives financially. It's more money, but not so much that studios will close if they go exclusive. I mean, you never know what happened. I mean, some studios can close, but look at the industry. It's not just Xbox. Shit, PlayStation about to close Housemarque probably, right? So it's just a different time, right? It's just a different time where the amount of these games, the price of these games are just absolutely ridiculous. And, we'll see what happens, man. The BS Renegade with the 2. How would Game Pass to grow if they never marketed? They did need to market it better. That's 100% on the last regime. Now, let's be real. That's not Asha's fault. Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, they did not market Game Pass for whatever reason, bro. And from what I heard, Game Pass was Phil Spencer's baby. He presented it to Satya, said, "Look, this is the idea I have, and listen, man, it's phenomenal." But I agree, BX, when they did not market it how they should have, because there was people that just did not know about Game Pass, bro. They should have marketed it better. That's a fact. 100%. Lakshin Black with the 35 South African Rands said some people are not Xbox fans, they're Game Pass fans. Now they're fear-mongering about exclusives killing Game Pass if both can't coexist to make Xbox the place to play the games. Yeah, that's the narrative that is being exclusives versus Game Pass. So it's like, are we team Xbox or are we team Game Pass? And that's kind of that's what the Civil War is about. Big Bad Mo, remember, for 33 months, fuck exclusives. If my day ones are gone, it is what it is. Free to play all day. They can kiss my ass. Shout out to you, Burnt Toast. Nigga call me Burnt Toast. Of course, Big Bad Mo, he wants his day ones. Cool, bro. Cool. We agree to disagree. Karma God will defy. Game Pass is a bonus. Imagine your job taking away your bonus or your bonus decreased. You would be pissed, though. That makes you spoiled. Bro, Game Pass is a service. And the service is so good when the service can potentially changed. Y'all like, fuck that. And that's cool. You can be that way. If Game Pass was this, if they was just taking out games and exclusives wasn't coming back, I'd be like, yo, this is some bullshit. I wish there was both, but me personally, Dirt Griggity, all I'm saying, just my opinion, the brand, the perception of the Xbox brand has been shit due to the multi-platform strategy. This is an Xbox. Everything that has happened the last couple of years, the platform has been in the shitter. The perception of it. Even though I always say exclusives don't move the needle like it used to, but what it does do is helps the image of your brand. Forza Horizon 6, what is it doing right now? It's on PC and Xbox consoles. What is that game doing right now? People are loving it. Razor Ultron just told a story. I think it wasn't Razor Ultron. Was it Razor? Somebody told a story that some dude drove 100 miles to get an Xbox. I don't think it was Razor. Whoever said this shit. I'm saying it's not on PlayStation right now. And it is in Game Pass, which is phenomenal. I wish they can keep both. But from what I'm hearing, they can't. Unless they change it, they have a new tier for day one games. I hope they do something like that. They might make it go back at the $30 for this tier, but do something like that. But that's all I'm saying, man. And I will say this again. We can't say ponies don't buy games when their games flop. Saros flopping. We can't say that. Ponies don't buy games. But now here's a situation where Xbox people got to buy games. And y'all like, fuck that. I don't care. Stay multi-plat. Let the brand stay how it was. We can't do that, man. We can't call our opponents for doing the shit and we doing the same shit. Jelly Bob. Is it Jelly Bob with the 10? Get rid of the paywall for online with the hybrid. That's the only way to get Xbox back if they're really trying to bring Xbox back. Because Game Pass is only $13.99. I heard that's a possibility, Jelly Bob. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I heard it's a possibility. Ooh. This is actually a deep topic. I still haven't got to the other topics yet, but y'all keep on talking about it. I'm going to keep on talking about it. It's Cool Tyrant. I'm sorry for mispronouncing that, but with the 5, I genuinely think Sony will be irrelevant next gen. It will be Xbox, Helix, and Steam machine only. Let me tell you something, bro. From what I heard, Xbox is going all out. They're not playing, bro. They're not bullshitting. they're about to start having exclusives again. I don't know if it's going to happen immediately. I don't know if they're going to announce any at the showcase in a few weeks. Exclusives. But they're going all out, bro. They're not bullshitting. Asha Sharma and her team, they're not playing from what I'm hearing. Seriously, man. And I'm talking about if they're going to go all out, some of the biggest games they have on the radar, and I'm not talking about Call of Duty because, of course, they have a contract with that has to be on PlayStation. Some of the other big games might be exclusives. Seriously. And I'm talking about one of these potential games could change the fucking game. You might see people buy Xbox consoles if they're not PC gamers for it. They're not playing, bro. They're not. Thank you, Tyrant. Jay, remember with the two, I'll keep on seeing that they can do both, saying that they can do both. Like I said, Jay, remember, I'm hearing possibly if they add another tier, if they have a day one Xbox Game Pass tier, and I'm sure that would be the most expensive one. But from what I'm hearing, the growth wasn't there, bro. The growth for Game Pass wasn't there over the years. And I mentioned this earlier. If it was like at 60, 70 million, I'm sure this would not even be a conversation right now. But it's not. And you can blame it on marketing 100% because they did not market Game Pass when they should have marketed the best service in gaming. They should have marketed the shit out of it, bro. But they didn't. They didn't. Karma God with the two. It's just a discussion. Derek, you the big homie. Thank you, bro. You the homie too, man. We just having a discussion. We always don't got to agree, man. I don't like, though, when people disagree and you call them ponies and shit and Xbox guys clothing. I didn't like that shit, man. I didn't like that shit. Iron Mike with the 10. The 10. Thank you, Iron Mike. Fighting each other over hypothetical moves that a $1 trillion company might make is childish. Grow the F up. Be mature. Join the console war like an adult. It's a discussion, bro. It's just a discussion. And it's just rumors right now. On these podcasts, we talk about a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation. That's what we do. And it's just a discussion right now. But there's going to be another discussion when something is officially announced. And it could be soon. Toon Medic with the 2. Hashtag we want both and the Knicks to win at 5. Shout out to the Knicks fans, man. I hope you guys are able to do something. Fuck the Cavs. I don't even hate the Cavs. I don't even hate the Knicks. I just love my Pistons, man. Shout out to the Pistons. Great season, bro. They'll be back, though. Hey, Knicks fans, they'll be back. Them young boys, hey, they'll be back. Gaming Live Studio with the 5. I'd much rather have Game Pass to continue in this current pace than trying to go back making all games exclusive. Who will buy an Xbox in this gen? Nobody. Well, we're trying to see that, and like Gaming Live Studio, you have to realize Asha's also making what's the word I'm looking for? Making way for the Project Helix, bro. Yo, what are y'all doing, bro? So Project Helix is something she's preparing, for. Random commentator with the 2. 3 years racked up a Game Pass Ultimate just to lose day one. Nah, D. Hey, man. Nobody told you about 3 years in advance. Shit change all the time, B. I'm just saying. Luxin Black with the 35 I would say South African Rand. People out here proving ponies right when they call it welfare pass. I even think of it like that. Yo, he ain't lying. He said he proved reporters right by when they called it welfare pass. Y'all niggas that's like Game Pass y'all government cheese. Let me stop. I was playing, man. What's wrong waiting if you don't want to buy the game? We are spoiled so many games. Oh man. Yeah, Xbox. Listen, Xbox Game Pass is phenomenal, bro. The legendary Xbot with the 20. I prefer Game Pass over exclusives because they spoiled me now and took exclusives away already. But it is a fact that they can't do both, and bringing exclusives back will save the brand. Then I'm cool with that for the reason. #Xbox for life. Let me tell you something. I love that super chat because he said, "Look, man, I prefer Game Pass over exclusives, but they spoiled me. They already took exclusives away." But he's like optimistic if exclusives could help the brand. I'm okay with it. And I agree because, I mean, well, I don't agree with Game Pass over exclusives, but I agree with everything else he said. If it can help the perception of the brand and make the brand image better and more valuable, I'm all for it, bro. Karma God with the 2. Yeah, Dirt, you got the time. Your Pistons got time too. You damn right. Oh man, Kenneth Williams, member for 37 months. Xbox is betting on themselves. Just take their time and do something right. They're taking their time, bro. And Asha is, man. 30 below with the 2. Burnt toast is nasty. Well, yeah, that POS called me burnt. He called me that before. How you gonna call the grown man burnt toast? What kind of shit is that? I am a 49-year-old man. They'll call me burnt toast. Ozzy, base god Ozzy with the 5-4. The Game Pass fanatics, you can always wait for the games to hit the service or watch your favorite YouTuber or streamer play it. That is a point, though. Those games will be in Game Pass eventually, maybe a year later and shit. Is he cool tyrant with the 2? What if we start seeing Saros numbers on exclusives? Well, shit, that mean the game flopped. I mean, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hell, some games in Game Pass flopped. Let me run it down. South of Midnight, Hellblade 2, Kim, Keeper, The Outer Worlds 2. Avowed didn't really light it up either. Those games is in Game Pass and flop. So if a game is going to flop, it's going to flop, bro. If a game going to flop, it's going to flop, man, regardless. Jelly Bo. Is it Jelly Bob or Jelly Bo Bob? 3274. I think it's Jelly Bo Bob with the 10. If we be honest, if we're being honest, most Xbox fans are 30 to 40 years old. If not older, we all switch to PC. There's no reason to go back to Xbox unless they get rid of that paywall. Like I said, I think they are getting rid of the paywall. Maybe. I know there was some discussions, but who knows? Brando of Doom with the 2. Dirk starting his villain arc today. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to. Game Shark with the 2. Whatever happens. Michael Jackson, most underrated song. Whatever happened, don't let go of my hand. Damn, I can't sing. Don't act like them, like bitches. Hold on. Whatever happens, don't act like bitches. Just saying. There you go. Beaches. Common guy with the 5. Dirt, if you ain't burnt toast, you damn sure that piece at the end of every porterhouse steak. This is not, how you gonna call a grown man a piece of food? This shit is ridiculous, man. Listen, guys, you guys show love with the super chats. Phenomenal shit, man. But listen, y'all had something to say, and I'm here for it, man. We can have discussion. It's Jelly Bo Bob. Okay, thank you, bro. We can have discussions about it, man. All right. But thank you, guys. And listen, man, it's all love. We all had different differences of opinion. Hey, Big Bad Mo, that shit ain't funny, man. No, I'm not cool with them niggas calling me burnt toast around the commentary. That shit ain't fun or funny. Big Bad Mo is a POS for calling me burnt toast. That's a kindergarten. Yeah, that's a kindergarten level insult. Tell him, Stifler. That's a kindergarten level insult. That's like they used to call me Blackie. Hey, Blackie. They used to call me that shit when I was like in 5 or 6 years old. Hey, it's not hilarious, Brando or Doom. That shit ain't fun or funny. Admit, hashtag do both. Miss K, why are you laughing at my pain? Miss K, come on now. Don't laugh at my pain. I can't believe this shit. Miss Katie came up in here laughing at my pain. Blackie, it's called me Midnight Blackie. I got all the jokes. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead. Yo, we 40. Oh shit, we hour in, yo. Yo, this might be the longest dog man ever. We hour in, but that shit was deep, man. I mean, it was. Listen, no, Magnum. It was all other blacks calling me that, by the way. That first hour, I said I didn't want to talk about it, but you guys said, yo, Dirt, we want to talk about it. And listen, man, I appreciate you guys. I respect your opinions. Respect my opinions. I hope you guys respect my opinions. And let's just discuss it, because at the end of the day, we're Xbox fans. Right? We're Xbox fans, bro. And the brand, let me tell you something. The brand is looking good, bro. It's looking good, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna do no 6-hour podcast talking about this. Don't call me no damn burnt George Foreman. You know what? You know what? I'm tired of this shit. George, you don't call me no damn burnt George Foreman. I don't have to deal with this shit. How you gonna call me a burnt George Foreman? I'm not saying shit. Mr. 100, do you see the disrespect I'm getting, bro? Mr. 100, do you see the disrespect I'm getting? Julio Town with the 5. Xbox games or PlayStation don't hurt the brand. They fund it. Every full price PlayStation sale is pure Xbox profit. Sony ain't the rival. They're a cash cow for Xbox. I think you're missing the plot, Julio Tom. People care less and less about Xbox brand every game they put on PlayStation. Yes. I heard Halo campaign evolved. There's a game they're looking at. Like, yo, maybe we shouldn't put Halo on the PlayStation. Now, listen. Don't know if anything will change. They've already announced it for PlayStation. But I heard they're looking at it like, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Asha's regime is saying that. Hey, Peanut, I said I need a shave, you piece of shit. I haven't shaved my head. Dan Lazaro with the 2. Nobody told you to buy 3 years of Game Pass. No, I mean, look, man. I'm just saying. Shit change all the time, B. It change all the time, man. You can't, Yeah. Karma Guy with the 5. Dirt, you are the Buick GNX. They only make it in black. I didn't even know that. P-Line with the 5. Dirt, don't turn around no more. You got the George Jefferson going on all this time. I thought your hair was completely bald. It usually is, P-Line, but I didn't shave the last few days. Yeah. I didn't shave the last few days, P-Love. So yeah. It usually is bald, but all the way bald, but I got a little hair on my head right now. Fable was confirmed today to still go to PS5. Well, yeah, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. So all right, y'all, let's go ahead and move on, man. You guys are awesome. And but I guess y'all kind of awesome and shit roasting me. Tyrant with the 2. Just get rid of the logos. That's a good middle ground. No. Y'all want things to stay the same. Them logos gonna be there. If y'all want shit to stay the same, right? Y'all want the shit to stay the same, so them logos gonna be there. All right. P Lump with the 2. We all agree that very little hair on your head. Man, stop talking about hair on my head, you PS. Oh, you POS. All right, so listen. Let me go to my favorite portion of every Dark Man when I'm roasting PlayStation. Now, look. Destiny 2 has canceled all future expansions, and content drops as Bungie shifts focus to its next games. The last live service update will be June 9th, 2026. Yo, Destiny. What the hell? Why they focus on their next games? Okay, they just dropped Marathon a couple months ago, right? That shit is pretty much dead. What? So I don't know the size of the team that was working on Marathon. Maybe another one of the other side of their studio was working on some of the content for Destiny 2. Now that's done. What I'm trying to say is, how long is it going to take for their next game? Ladies and gentlemen, Bungie has been making no money. We saw how Sony said, yeah, they're not worth as much. They're worth $700 million less than they were when we bought them. Xbox guys are having a civil war, but we ain't even talking about this shit. Bungie is a failure of an acquisition, bro. An absolute failure of an acquisition. I'm just saying, bro. Bungie framed the shutdown as an evolution rather than a failure. So them shutting down Destiny is an evolution. A game that the service shutting down is the evolution. Yeah, okay. So was Concord, you pieces of shit. Concord was an evolution of failure. Stop it, man. Stop. Shit is stupid, bro. Shit is stupid, man. And who was this guy? Cade, not Cade Cunningham. Where's I thought I bookmarked it. What's the guy named Cade something? He said something. Damn. Could have sworn I bookmarked it, man. Damn, I hate when I don't do the right thing. Unless he deleted it. Maybe he deleted it. Oh, no, he didn't delete it. I just forgot to bookmark it. All right, so let me show this. I think this guy, you guys probably saw him on Twitter. I think he used to work for IGN. I believe he knows some shit in the gaming industry. His name is Cade Onder, 25-year-old obsessed with Spider-Man, freelance, right? He works for IGN now, I guess, or maybe he used to. I don't know. Maybe he works for IGN. He said, I do not believe Bungie is in a position to make Destiny 3, given their dismal financial status within PlayStation. I think Bungie is coming to an end if Marathon doesn't radically improve in the next year or two. I do not think Destiny 3 will happen. Now, this is obviously his opinion, but is he wrong? Bungie is making PlayStation no money. None. Their game just came out, right? Marathon. We heard the budget was $250 million. Do you think they recouped that money already? I know a nigga said, why not? Nigga, 11 days, nigga, why not? But he's wrong. They didn't make back no $3.6 billion in 11 days. They're not making that money back, bro. So PlayStation is supposedly this. Okay, I know you guys are not making us money, and your last game pretty much flopped, but we're going to give you an additional $400 or $500 million to make Destiny 3. I don't see it. Unless they're already making Destiny 3. But I just don't see it, bro. Treybone, who wants Xbox to be like PlayStation, bro? I'll be seeing a lot of you cats saying that bullshit. Who wants Xbox to be like PlayStation? I just want Xbox to be a strong brand, bro. That's what I want. Don't nobody want Xbox to be like PlayStation? Come on, man. Y'all done piss me off again. Trayvon, you done piss me off again. So anyway, Kane Under, yeah, I think he's right about this. I just don't see Destiny 3 being something that's really going to happen for real, for real. If it is, it's going to take a while, bro. It's shit. It's going to take a while. So, all right, man. Let me get these couple supers. Move on. All right. We have Julio Tom with the 5. Xbox is the whole ecosystem. Asha killed Microsoft Gaming. We need to get out of the mindset that Xbox is just a console. That's on us. No, it's not just a console anymore, but as you will see, they are starting to focus on console more. If you think about something I think that's underrated that we don't talk about a lot, we talk about Game Pass. We talk about how the growth just wasn't there. And if you look at the last couple of years, the console they didn't give a shit about the console. They were trying to say you don't even need a console. You can use your cat litter box as an Xbox. I'm pretty sure console was a big driver of Game Pass. And the less consoles being sold, the less Game Pass subscribers. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason Asha is saying we're focusing on console. There's a reason why the people she just hired said we're focusing on console again. They seen the numbers, bro. The homie Web Dave, the 2 Dirt has earned my respect. WBG for life, homie. TTS. Thank you, Web Dave, as always. Appreciate you, bro. George with the 2. I woke up to see a burnt milk dud, Joe Jackson. Oh, man. Out of all the niggas y'all call me, nobody ever called me Joe Jackson before. Nobody's ever called me Joe Jackson. George, you piece of shit. Oh, that's funny, man. Iron Mike with the 5. Damn, greatest acquisition in gaming, but Bungie can't run 2 live service games at once. Hashtag, why not? Nigga, why not? Facts, bro. Bungie is a mess, bro. Listen, I'm going to give Phil full credit. Phil was like, nah. If y'all haven't heard the story, let me repeat it again. I told it several times, but heard that Phil Spencer, Xbox and Bungie, was talking to reacquire Bungie. And Phil said no because Bungie wanted too much money and wanted too much power. Phil said no. Kiss our ass. Get out of here. And that's when Activision picked him up, I believe. So Phil was like, nah, man. Y'all ain't nah. Alvin with the 5. Destiny 2 was built on the Tiger engine. That's from their old 360 Halo engine. Destiny 3 would need a new engine, assets, everything. Can't unsee it. That's a good point, bro. Damn, that's a good point. That shit expensive, man. That's expensive. The BS Renegade 2. Sea of Thieves outliving Destiny 2. Not on my bingo card. Facts. Oh, man. The Silver Afro member for 31 months. I want Xbox to be a strong brand. What does that mean? Y'all want to see Xbox plastered on buses? Call me selfish. Brand growth has never helped me. I want it to be a strong brand. The perception of the brand. All right. Yeah, bro, you gotta look at what's been going on the last couple of years. Being outsold by the NEX Playground is terrible. It's literally a Connect clone. Every quarterly earning is the console sales are going down. If it's 33% down 33% year over year. Remember, the last time it was down 32%. You know, and the perception of the brand is that you don't need an Xbox. You don't need shit. The perception of the brand is that Halo is on PlayStation, Gears is on PlayStation, Forza is on PlayStation. That's the perception of the brand. People don't fuck with Xbox. That's the perception of the brand. But if you think everything is fine, I guess Asha ain't doing shit and she hiring people for no reason. Because everything is perfect. Ray with the two brothers fight all the time. Antonio Tarver. What kind of shit is this? My little homie calling me Antonio Tarver. Karma God with the fight. Lawrence Taylor. While we're fighting Bungie out here checking into hospice, we need to direct our energy LT. Yeah, Lawrence Taylor. Yeah. Ray's Ultron the two. If Y lived through the Xbox 360, you saw a benefit strong brand. If you was alive, so you say if you lived through the Xbox 360, you saw a strong brand. Oh, you damn right you did. I know Karma guy asked me earlier, Dirt, why people go back to 360? Because that's when they were at their strongest. Even though it's a different time, 25 years ago, 20 years ago. It was just a different time, man. Just a different time. People cared about the Xbox brand. LT wasn't in any given Sunday. So yeah, man. This is some interesting shit, bro. Real quick, I want to show this right quick. I know you guys, if you're on Twitter, you saw this, and I think it's phenomenal. But let me share it if you haven't seen it. Forza Horizon 6, y'all. Forza Horizon 6. Hold on. 12:30. Hit 6 million players. 6 million players, y'all. Now, when did the game officially come out? Tuesday? Yeah, 2 days ago. Last week, when it came out Friday, was with like the $120 edition or the $60 upgrade for game if you were a Gamepass subscriber. Yeah. This game, I said this earlier this year. This is, I think, the most important game for Xbox this year because I knew it was going to do well. Forza has taken over the racing genre, y'all. It's taken over. Can't nobody mess with them. 6 million players and the shit came out 2 days ago. What? It came out officially 2 days ago. What? Yeah. Now, listen, I agree with who said that? Dennis PC Gaming. He says 6 million players wouldn't have happened without Game Pass. I'm sure they would have still had a couple million because shit. How many people bought it over the weekend? Like 2 million or something? But yeah. Amit said that Game Pass quality. Yeah. So yeah. That's fire. Shout out to Playground Games. I can't wait to see Fable. I know it's a different genre of games, but now I can't wait to see Fable, bro. Saros at 6 million too. E ranks. Stop that shit. Pony's gonna be mad. Saros is number 9. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, let me bring that shit up. Hey, yo, E ranks. You see what you did? You see what you did, E ranks? Hold on, man. Let me bring that because I think I put that in my bookmarks. Let me bring that up. Hold on, y'all. Give me a quick second. E-Ranks, you see what you did, bro? You brought up Saros. Now I got to pull this shit up. I thought I had it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Pull up the one that Joey posted because I just want to show. This is 115. All right, y'all. Now, listen. Saros, a brand new game. Now, I know people say it was only out for 3 days. Okay. Subnautica was out for 2 days, and then that shit like 2 million. I know it's on multiple platforms, but I saw Pony bragging about Saros' position. Now, this isn't the PS4 generation where some of their first-party games were selling 3 million in 3 days, bro. Saros selling 300,000 in 2 weeks. We all said Starfield flopped on PlayStation. And from the numbers we saw, it kind of did. It beat Saros. What the hell is Wind Rose? Can somebody tell me? What is that? What is Wind Rose? I don't know, man. So shout out to Saros. I don't think nobody give a shit about it. Hey, yo, Magnum, that's a good point, bro. Like, 90, come on, man. 93, 94 million consoles. That's all they can sell, bro. That's sad. That's sad, man. It's a pirate game? Oh. I'm just saying that's sad, man. You expect a game like Saros to do better, or I don't know, maybe you don't expect it because Returnal didn't do shit. Returnal didn't do shit a couple years ago. But how is it Returnal so better? Oh, I'm sorry, Subnautica had 4 million in 3 days. Shit. Returnal had sold more copies with 9 million PS5s out there, as opposed to now with Saros with 94 million PS5s. That shit is crazy. If you really think about that, shit is crazy. That shit is insane, bro. Wait till the weekend, remember, for 40 months. Grand opening, grand closing. Common guy with the 2. Dirt, log into your PS5 before you lose your life. I actually did log into it last week. My grandson, I let him play Spider-Man, bro. Yeah, let him play Spider-Man. So, yeah, shout out to Saros, man. Shout out to Saros. All right. Now, as you guys see the thumbnail, I said Asha is making boss moves. So let me elaborate what I was talking about. 1, 18, 20. Now, when you get a new boss, a new regime, they bring in their team. So Asha is hiring these people that I don't really know these people, but a lot of people in the industry are saying these are good pickups. Specifically, this guy right here, Matthew Ball. Matthew Ball says the team was irresistible and noted that reviving story franchises is one of his goals. He is the CSO. What is the CSO, y'all? Help me out. Our job is to turn around the business to grow its reach. To turn around what business? Everybody told me the business was fine, Matthew. But listen, y'all, this is the shit I want to see. Oh, let me share this. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, okay. There we go. This is the shit I want to see. Xbox new CEO, CSO Matthew Ball aims to elevate social games, strengthening Xbox console business. Strengthening their console business, y'all. Fuzzy Belvedere, according to Jason Schreier, that's what he said. So, strengthening console business. We have been hearing a lot about console the last few months, y'all. Ever since Asha has come into the Xbox brand. Console. They're hiring this guy specifically. He says, I'm strengthening the console business. That's good, right? when you're a console, you should worry about your chief senior officer. Thank you. Nah, I don't be knowing shit. Oh no, actually, it's chief strategy officer. His strategy, he said the strategy. Ever since Phil Spencer retired and she was brought on as the new Xbox CEO, Asha Sharma has made several major changes within Microsoft gaming brand, including several high-level leadership shuffles as she solidifies the team that was herald the return of Xbox and help her achieve her vision for the future of the gaming division. So yeah, this guy is saying, yo, man, we're trying to strengthen the console business. I love it, bro. Strengthening the console business is the kind of shit I want to hear. That's the kind of shit I want to hear. I got to be real. Right. There were some other people, like a lot of people were saying this is like a good pickup. As Sean called him, Petty Satan. Christopher Dring said this guy was a good pickup. I think who was some other people? Did Reforce say some shit like this guy was a good pickup? A lot of people were saying, yo, Tim Sweetney? Let me see if I can find that shit. From Epic. Tim Sweet. Okay. Oh, yeah, here it is. I know I had it. Let me show y'all the screen. Tim Sweeney, he's the guy that owns Epic or some shit, right? Yeah, Reforce, who I don't fuck with at all. Yeah, POS, but even he was, oh, this is guy. They know who this guy is. I don't know who he is, but listen, he's on Team Xbox now, so I'm rooting for him. Tim Sweeney, who was, the guy, the founder of the CEO of Epic, says Matthew Ball, author of famous 2020 essay and later book on the evolution of gaming towards the metaverse, has joined Microsoft as chief strategy officer of gaming. And he also said, he said, that's quite a world-class team being assembled and foreshadows serious dedication to the future of gaming for Windows, Xbox, Minecraft, Call of Duty, and the many world-class studios in the Microsoft family. Wow. And of course, they hired somebody, like more people than Matthew Ball, but coming from Tim Sweeney, I don't know, that's pretty interesting, y'all. Like I said, Christopher Dring said the same thing. Some other people said the same thing. So Asha is making boss moves. She's bringing in her people like a boss. She is the boss, actually. So, like I say so many times, y'all, this is a new regime. She's bringing in her team, her people. I say this all the time. If people expect it to be the same way that it was, they would have kept Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond, y'all. I know Microsoft is a little bit more lenient with the profit margins than they were with Phil and Sarah, but you couldn't bring them back and say, hey, okay, we're changing the profit margin. You know why? Because Phil and Sarah would have looked like hypocrites. Say, wait a minute, y'all going back on the multi-plat thing? Y'all going back on that? Oh no, y'all, I can't believe shit y'all said. But if you bring in a new regime, it's her way. First thing she said, we can focus on console with the return of Xbox. It's her way. You got to bring in her people. Like I say this all the time with sports. When a head coach get fired and they bring in a new coach, they usually bring in a new assistant coach. He brings in his people. It's rare a new coach come in and he keeps the last coach assistants. No, assistant coaches. No, it doesn't work like that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to see where it goes. According to people in the know, like Tim Sweeney, it's a hell of a team she's assembling. And I love this. It shows serious dedication to the future of gaming at Windows and Xbox. That's what I want to hear, y'all. That's what I want to hear. And it makes me happy. Clean house, save Halo. The plan is the plan until it's not the plan. Game Shark with the 5. 300K divided by 90 million is 0.3%. Not even half a percent of PlayStation owners bought Saros. Go to your own church. That's pretty bad, bro. That's pretty bad. Alvin with the 2. Asha ain't said the word PS5 or publisher once. Do you notice that, Alvin? Do you notice that? Yeah. Her job, y'all, is to grow the brand, change the perception of the brand, make sure the brand is making money, make sure everything is sustainable. I'm telling you, that's what her job is, and so far she's doing her job. She's looking at everything that the previous regime did. She's making her changes already. We've seen the changes she's made. She made Xbox all caps again. I know that's minor, but shit, it matters to some people. I notice in my titles, I have to put Xbox in all caps now, and I keep on forgetting. I have to go back. Oh, let me change. Let me put all Xbox in all caps. Got rid of Windows gaming. Xbox mode on PC. This is her Xbox now, y'all. And I wanted to do well. I hope everybody she hired does a fantastic job. Thank you, Alvin. Thomas Preston with the £5. They said Ubisoft going under. If I don't get a Ghost Recon, I might just fucking top myself, mate. Listen, Thomas. They said they're making another Ghost Recon, another Far Cry, which I love the Far Cry games, but I thought the last one was the weakest in a while. The one with that was a damn guy. Why I'm Esposito, the guy from Breaking Bad, he played in The Boys, he played in The School Days back in the day. What's the damn guy name? Giancarlo Esposito. Thank you. Thank you, Scoundrel. Yeah, I didn't care for that one as much as I did. Oh shit. Thank you for sending me that walk of vodka. Listen, let's go back to Destiny. Let's go back to Bungie. I just got sent something in DM by my homie Waka Vodka. Thank you, bro. All right. You know, I love the bash PlayStation. Hey, thank you so much. I knew it was something before he said, Dirt, check your DM. He was to do the right thing. Absolutely. But listen, y'all, we about to go back to Roasting Bungie. I just got some news. Thank you very much. Let me pull it up. Piece of shit. 3.6 billion. God dog. All right, y'all. Let me put the timestamp in. 3.6 billion. $3.6 billion. All right, y'all. Bloomberg. Now, this is 4 minutes ago, y'all. Hot off the press. Bloomberg. Bungie planning significant layoffs following end of Destiny 2 development. Destiny 3 is not in active production. Bungie staff are pitching and prototyping new projects, including in the Destiny franchise, but none have been greenlit. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. Do I have that clip? It's a wrap, y'all. I thought I had that clip. No, I don't have that clip. Oh, I do have that clip.
It's a rap. Wait. It's a rap, bro. It's a rap, bro. It's a rap. It's a rap. It's a rap.
It's a rap. It's a 3.6 billion. I wasn't expecting that news to come out that quick. Like, I wasn't expecting it to come out that quick. Damn, I just did the other article. Damn. We just talked about them shut down Destiny. They said, you know what? Wait, there's more. Let's go ahead and shut them shits down. Layoffs. And no, they're not working on Destiny 3. Remember Jim Ryan? Y'all remember that? Bungie is more important to us than ABK to Xbox.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Bro. Oh my God, man. You know what? I was under the impression that PlayStation wouldn't get rid of Bungie because of what they cost, right? Because of what they cost. You ever had something in your house you know you overpaid for and you want to get rid of that shit? You're like, damn, I want to throw that shit out, but I'll pay $700 for that bullshit. That's the impression I was under, that Sony wasn't going to get rid of Bungie. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, man. Goodness, bro. Vic Algambino with the 2-way. I joined late. Destiny shutting down. Yes. And now we just heard that they're also there's going to be significant layoffs, bro. And no, they're not working on Destiny 3. So that Cade guy, he was 100% right. He was 100% right. He said, I can't see Destiny 3 coming out. He was right, bro. Shit, man. This is some funny shit, bro. Do you know what I have really hated the last couple of years, bro? I mentioned this earlier. PlayStation hasn't been hitting on shit the last few years, bro. They haven't had many games. They've been shutting down studios. But it's like, because of what Xbox is doing, nobody talked about it like that. People talk about the Xbox price hikes last year, but shit, PlayStation did it first. PlayStation did the price hikes. Then Xbox did the price hikes. Then the Gamepass price hikes. And nobody is talking about PlayStation, what they are doing or what they're not doing the last few years, bro. People didn't really talk about Herman Host getting a demotion. They ain't talk about it like that. They just didn't talk about it. Foam stars. You took it back to the start of the generation, sir, Rips a lot. But you know what I'm saying? People ain't really talk about it like that. And I remember doing the videos like, yo, Xbox is bailing these pieces of shit out with all this multi-plat talk. At the end of the day, bruh. Do you remember Ponies was bragging about PlayStation buying Destiny or Bungie? Post up says, so Sony did to Destiny what Pony said Microsoft would do to Call of Duty. Yes. Yes. They would say, yo, they're going to ruin Call of Duty. They're going to ruin Call of Duty. Bro. I saw Mr. 100 that said Destiny 2 came out in 2017. Yes, it did. But they just said they're not working on anything else right now. Bungie is pitching games to PlayStation, but nothing has been greenlit. So what happens when you have a studio that's not making any money? Oh shit, I forgot about High Guard 100. No, but seriously, the studio you spent $3.6 billion for is not making PlayStation any money. The value of Bungie is shit now. Guess what? Activision is making Xbox money. Bro. Hey, Sir said, like, that's exactly what Bungie is right now. They're a money pit. Y'all remember that movie with Tom Hanks and Shelley Long? Money pit. They bought that piece of shit house. And they put all that money into that piece of shit house. And that house was a piece of trash. I know y'all old enough to remember that movie. And that house was a piece of trash. And it was a money pit. They kept on spending money, and that shit kept on not doing nothing until eventually the end of the movie. But this ain't no end of the movie. Come on. I'm 49, Mark. We're talking about there. How old are you? Yeah, see, Woodpit, y'all know that damn movie. Stop acting like y'all, all of y'all 20s, you pieces of shit. All of y'all my age, a little bit younger, or definitely older. Some of y'all older. I know that for a fact. That's Bungie. Tom Hanks and Shelley Long house is Bungie. They thought they got a good deal. It's a piece of shit. You're fuzzy. I know you remember that. Man, that movie, I love that movie, by the way. You never heard of the movie Giggity? You POS. Traybo 45, that mean you heard of it. Scoundrel, you young punk. So I'm like, man. Nobody older than Dirt. Stop it, Ray's Ultron. 30 below this said he older than me right now. It's just a mess. PlayStation getting on Batman exclusive game. I doubt that. And it's funny, PlayStation still doing exclusives like shit, bro. They trying to get shit still exclusive. They still money having games, but people want Xbox to not do exclusives. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway. Yeah, bro. Bungie is the money pit. CDB 99, remember 3 months. Dirt, PlayStation is dog shit and probably in more trouble than people realize. Yeah, I'm gonna change my title. I'm gonna take that state of play shit off of there and say Bungie is dead. Let me change that shit right now. Bungie is dead. Destiny 2 is dead. And Bungie, damn, I ain't got enough room. Layoffs. Damn. Maybe I can do focus. Damn. Yeah. Some crazy shit, bro. Okay. Destiny 2 is dead. Yeah, I'll keep it there. Yeah. I'm telling you, hey, CDB, you're right. I'm telling you, PlayStation is actually dog shit, bro. This is not the PS4 generation. This is not the PS2, the PS1, even the PS3 generation. This is the worst PlayStation generation of all time. You know what? I've been alive through all of them. I've had every PlayStation. This is by far the worst. Not even close. This shit is worse than the beginning of the PS3 generation. And I felt the PS3 was dog shit until the end of the generation. Dan Lazaro with 5. If you fight a dude and he says, I'm going to kill you, and you say, I want us both to win, I don't want to fight. That's how some of these bots sound with PlayStation. Facts. Because PlayStation want Xbox dead. But some of these guys, they no. If you please, just let me get Game Pass. You can kill Xbox, but just let me get Game Pass. That's all I want. Thank you. Sapo said this is the best PlayStation generation in their opinion. I hope you're being sarcastic to where you think it's the best because it's the worst. 100, okay, 100 is being sarcastic. Said this is the best PlayStation generation. Admit, that's you, admit. Listen, I don't care about Xbox, but I care about Game Pass. That's you, admit. Listen, I don't care about multiplayer. I don't care if Xbox, nobody gives a shit about the brand. Just give me Game Pass. I know if Xbox dies, Game Pass might die, but I don't care. Just give me Game Pass. Day one games. Oh, Sapo was being sarcastic too. Okay, thank you. Because I wasn't sure. I want both to admit. I want day one games and exclusives. I do. I do. So yeah, y'all. Yeah. Yo, Sapo, I'm gonna join these L's myself. Yo, man. Me and Sean gonna have some fun tomorrow, y'all. TTS. Damn, this is a failure. Oh, this is a failure. Listen, y'all. Listen to me. Listen, I'm gonna get close to the mic. I don't care how I look on camera. I'm gonna get close to the mic. This is what we want. We want this. We want PlayStation fucking up. Because I know some of y'all don't want to hear it, but Xbox is on the come up. It might not be everything y'all want from Xbox, but trust and believe, they are on the come up. We need PlayStation to be shitty. Bungie is a failure. $3.6 billion for nothing. ASMR dirt. I'm about to drink some water. This I'm saying. Y'all, let's be real. This shit is terrible for them. Funny to me. Let me share. I'm gonna share this on Twitter too. I did already, but I'm gonna share it again. Let me share this with you guys. Where's Sean Dim? Let me share this with you guys again. I put this on Twitter the other day, but because James is a bitch, I want to show this again for you guys. Yes, because James is a little bitch. I want to show this again. Let me share my screen. James, I hope you clip this. I know he ain't gonna clip it. But what the fuck is that? Look at this. James, celebrate it. Bungie is a PlayStation studio. Thank you. James, you little $2 hoe. I'm about to put this shit on Twitter again. Even though I put it on Twitter like maybe 2 weeks ago. I think it's the perfect time to put this shit back on Twitter. What y'all think? James, you $2 piece of shit. You snaggletooth hoe. Bungie is a PlayStation studio. Thank you. Yes. James. I'm about to roast your punk ass, boy. Look, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. Listen, I love you guys. Oh, I got some super chats. Sorry. These skills H-Town, the 2 Bungie will become a support studio quick. That's an expensive ass support studio, these skills. What you doing, boy? Is that my grandson? Oh shit, y'all! My grandson trying to come down here, look at me podcast. He can't. What, he trying to podcast? Yeah, DCOs. They're a very expensive support studio, bro. 3.6 billion for a support studio is crazy. You can go bankrupt doing shit like that. 3.6 billion for a support studio? Nigga, that's like spending $600 on a fan for your room. Oh, I'm hot. You can do that. You can get that same fan for $80, man. Get the fuck out of here. Random commentator with the truth. That's BS. We didn't buy PlayStation like Dirt. PlayStation dies. Okay. Yeah, man. Listen, bro. I like some of their games, bro. I liked the past tense. Liked. Yes, it's no stranger. I'm a fan of The Last of Us, God of War. I don't like Horizon. That whole is boring. You know, I'm honest. I'm gonna get Wolverine because I like the character. Don't really care about Spider-Man like that, but I like Wolverine. That's about it, bro. Intergalactic looks like boo-boo. Well, we'll see when they show some gameplay, but didn't care. Didn't buy Ghost of Yote. Didn't, man. You know, I'm honest. Vic Gambino with the two. Shut Destiny down, then pull Halo from PS5. Hashtag PlayStation dead. That's what they should do. Don't know if they will, but that would be nice. Look, guys, I'm about to get out of here. It was a nice, lengthy Dark Man. All of those Sony games are gay. Damn, I didn't know Sony games have a sexual preference. Unico. Oh shit. Oh yeah, we gotta go. I gotta go. Hey, yo, Doug Dog said they bought a support studio on layaway. They did buy Bungie on layaway, bro. That would be the most expensive support studio, bro. They can't do that. Common guy with the two. If you Dirt, then your grandson is Quicksand Griggity. Hell yeah, I like that. Hey, Quicksand. Because he kind of light skinned too. Quicksand. All right, Mike with the 5. DWF and his wife sent the grandbaby in the basements with Dirt so they can do a 3-minute boogie. Dirt White's feet. You piece of shit. All right, Mike, you didn't cross the damn line. He said, Dirt, why you leaving? The Pistons ain't playing. Yeah, you damn right they ain't, but I'm hungry. Plus, you know, this is almost a 2-hour Dark Man. We usually don't do Dark Mans this long. Mike, I never forgive you for what you just said to me. Talking about say the N-word. Well, I want to say the N-word. Oh, man. Wolverine. Hey, man, y'all laughing too hard at that shit, man. People, Mike, y'all laughing a little bit too hard. Karma God and Tank Dog and y'all pieces of shit. 30 Below. That shit wasn't the White Jr. That shit wasn't funny. Talking about my wife, fiance, go see my grandson. So they can do the 3-minute boogie? No, I do the 3-minute boogie, you asshole. How dare you. Vic Clay, that shit wasn't funny. You Victor Click, you cashew head piece of shit. That shit wasn't funny. Can't believe y'all. I'm about to go, man. I don't have to get insulted on my own show. Let me do a super chat for the outro. Detroit Chewbacca. Troy Bone, you. Oh, man. Hey, Doomslay, don't be throwing no damn tomatoes at me. I ain't say nothing about Kim. Carl Winslow. Don't you have to coach the Knicks? Listen, I gotta go, man. You had a good show. The first hour, I'm not burnt. Turbo and Ozone. All right, y'all. I gotta go, man. Hoodie 18. What's so damn funny? It was me you hollering. The fuck you hollering at? Don't call me no Kwame Brown. Hey, Pete Up, ain't nobody fighting. Just roll your ass on up out of here, Pete Up. Ain't nobody fighting. All she gets is 6 minutes. No, we do. A foreplay too. No, I'm joking, y'all. I'm too old for that now. When I was young, I usually, too old for that. Because I only got one in me now. You know what I'm saying? When you're my age, you only got one in you. Ain't like when I was young, I had a few in me. Nah, I only got one in me now. Don't call me there Forza with a Capilon. Come on. I'm about to leave. I'm not about to sit here and get insulted. I'll see y'all later, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow on TTS. Assholes. Pieces of shit.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Chunky Chad Johnson, really? Stanley? Celtic Shaq? That's the version of Shaq you... Richard T. Jones, really? I'm out of here, man. How you call me Peppa Pig? What? Cleveland Shaq, Clyde Dressler, Ike Turner. All right, y'all. I'll see all of you N-words later. See y'all tomorrow, man. I don't have to deal with this shit.
Nigga!